I'm Joe Padula.
And I'm Jared Stover.
Oh, did I catch you in sip? That was good. I was hoping he'd spit it out. And this is the local news. Where's my bell? You need to know. Absolutely. I'm all over the place this morning. But I do have my decaf, Jared.
That's a shame, Joe. It's almost criminal.
Wait until you come to the dark side.
to decaf, Joe?
Wait till you come to decaf dark side.
I don't think I'll ever do that. Stovers are notoriously needing caffeine.
Come on. John Doe on YouTube. You do decaf, right? Tell Jared of Old Abe's Brewhouse how much better it is. The grass is greener in this cup of coffee.
Oh, and konnichiwa, John Doe.
Oh, konnichiwa. Hey, make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Yeah, definitely check us out, if not live on YouTube, Facebook when we're not in Facebook jail, Rumble, and now live on BitChute, another free speech platform out there. So yeah, check us out live. And then, all the clips and uploads on Spotify as well, video Spotify. X, definitely follow us on X too. Watch us live on X. At least I know we don't get taken down over there. Thank you, Elon Musk. All right, so the Trumpster. He was in Nashville, Music City. Country music. We're going to make country music great again. But first, we got to make Bitcoin. We got to make Bitcoin. I'm going to be the Bitcoin king. Yeah, he speaks to a packed house for the Bitcoin 2024 convention in Nashville, y'all. All right, so you're into Bitcoin. You know about Bitcoin.
I do know about the crypto space.
Crypto, right. I'm learning. And Jared, definitely help us and teach us a little bit here today. He doesn't drink decaf. Blocked. Reported as spam. John Doe. All right, here's WKRN.
Well, 2 weeks after the assassination attempt on former President Donald Trump, he is back in Nashville this weekend, delivering a speech at a Bitcoin convention in downtown.
That's right. So several other political leaders from across the country were also at the three-day conference where nearly 20,000 crypto enthusiasts gathered. Jaxie Pigeon joins us this morning and shares some of their sentiment.
Well, as former President Trump took the...
All right, I'm not going to pause a lot, but again, I'm sick and tired of this new 80s couch fashion that these women are doing.
That is very moo-moo-like, Joe. Very 80s heavy. Yeah, sure is.
Okay, all right. Back to Trump.
Stage as the convention's keynote speaker, he did so as a big supporter of Bitcoin, but he hasn't always felt that way. Back in 2019, Trump wrote on social media, quote, "We have only one real currency in the USA, and it is stronger than ever. It's called the United States dollar." Now he's using it as part of his platform as the Republican presidential nominee, saying if elected, he vows to immediately appoint a Bitcoin and crypto presidential advisory council.
I think I know why he's pro-crypto.
So he's trying to get the nerds in the fold, all right? So there's a lot of money out there in the crypto space. I mean, but it's dangerous, right? Bitcoin is the granddaddy of all crypto.
That's right.
Okay, you're talking 08, 09 to 10, something like that. 14, 15 years ago, that's crypto pops up. Okay, so they got Bitcoin.
That's when we should have got into it.
Joe. That's when we should have bought into it.
I'm late to the game.
We are so late to the game because that's why why the Bitcoin now is worth like 60. I think it was 65,000 this morning for one Bitcoin.
Right
one
now,
entire Bitcoin.
We're at Bitcoin 66.
66,000. So I mean, it dropped to 27,000 last year for a bit because of the crash. So I mean, it's there, but crypto is it's easy to get into, but it's hard to make money. You have to get in there and know people. But with the whole, because you go into NFTs, those kind of thing, non-fungible tokens, something like that. I forget what the exact NFT thing is, but the way it was described to me by somebody that was deeply involved in it, it said it's the best way for you to launder money. Okay. So let's say I have an NFT on my phone. You pay me $100 million for that NFT. It can cross lines. It can leave countries because it's on your phone. It's nothing. What is it? Okay, it's just it's digital. It's digital currency.
What was that Sam Bankman-Fried guy doing? Do you remember that guy?
Yeah, that guy was with the
Coinbase?
No, it wasn't Coinbase.
Right.
It was
okay, you're right.
I forget which one it was.
The one Tom Brady was doing the commercials for.
Yeah, that guy. But he was. I mean, you can go wrong at Bitcoin. Okay, it's a lot of. You're talking billions. Like the guy that made Ethereum is worth like $8 billion. You know, there's billions. He has to keep his crypto wallet, the address in 2 separate places.
Really?
I mean, it's a big deal, man, because people want that, and it can go anywhere.
I think Vivek Ramaswamy.
Vivek, yeah.
Okay, he's the one that goes, hey, Trump, Donald, boss, need you to get on board with this. And I bet he explained to him as simple as possible. But here he was at the Nashville Bitcoin 2024 convention.
Well, the United States has its own crypto. The U.S. dollar coin, USDC. You can buy USDC. It's crypto. You could buy that. They have Tether. I mean, if you want to go, you could go online and you could buy $1 million worth of USDC, U.S. dollar coin, right now. And I mean, that is literally dollar bills digitized. That's all it is. And they've been working on this for years. They just don't talk about it a lot. But anybody that's in the crypto space knows the United States is heavy into doing this stuff because it can be, Joe, sometimes if you're smart and know what you're doing, it could be untraceable. You could move that money around. And
I don't want to know that. I don't want to know that. Thank you, though.
I'm laying out my plan to ensure that the United States will be the crypto capital of the planet and the Bitcoin superpower of the world, and we'll get it done.
It's looking good.
If crypto is going to define the future, I want to be mined, minted, and made in the USA. It's going to be. It's not going to be made anywhere else. And if Bitcoin is going to the moon, as we say, it's going to the moon.
To the moon, Alice.
Independent presidential candidate Robert F. Kennedy Jr. was another notable speaker. He tells the crowd that if elected in November, he pledges to be the Bitcoin president.
I want to be the president who can bring back hope. And I'm grateful to be part of your Bitcoin community. In fact,
what happened to Kennedy's brain that made his voice sound like this?
I don't know. I think he was gargling glass or something like that. But that, just to touch on that, though, Bitcoin mining.
Yeah.
Mining Bitcoin. That's a thing. Okay, that's a thing. You make serious money. Because, I mean, you could go on Amazon right now and buy a rig that you could set up at your house dedicated to Bitcoin mining. It will mine Bitcoin for you. Fractions. But those fractions come together and add up and make serious money because people who do that. I mean,
so that's like buying Bitcoin at like.
No. You're not buying it.
Okay.
You're mining it.
What's the difference? I'm lost.
So they'll have something out there like a fraction that's floating around, and the mining rig will find it and just tick 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 tick. It'll start adding. It's like finding a penny. And you find a penny on the ground. Bam, 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 bam. So those pennies add up.
I want to start mining.
If you got like $6,500 for a solid rig. A dedicated
I don't.
A dedicated internet setup, and be prepared for your power bill to go up substantially because that thing will run nonstop day and night. But it will make you money.
Wow.
Guaranteed, it will make you money.
Mining. And this was a terrible pause for Robert F. Kennedy Jr.
Yeah, he does look like he's squinging a little bit. Yeah.
It looks like he's prairie dogging?
Yeah.
Right. Prairie dogging.
He's got a jumper in the door.
I don't think of myself as red. I don't think of myself as blue, and I don't even think of myself as purple. Those are the colors of the political parties. Instead, I think of myself as orange.
And both Trump and Kennedy are also accepting donations for their campaigns in Bitcoin. Allie?
Billy Toombs. What's up, Billy? Party animal, you. The mining is what keeps the blockchain secure. I don't know what that means.
Okay, so blockchain. Blockchains are like the type of crypto. Like so, you say like Ethereum, like the Ethereum blockchain, Solana blockchain. It's that type of dedicated, like Bitcoin blockchain. So I mean, because you could transfer Bitcoin can be anything. Okay, Bitcoin is literally can cross lines. They make these things to do that. Okay. Yes, the crypto is made, and the guy was right. Anonymity, big time. Okay, so you could make 1,000 crypto wallets and you could bounce them from here to there, here to there, here to there, thousands of different addresses, and you could, if you were smart at it, they could never catch you.
Is it going to be monitored at one point?
Oh God, it should be monitored now.
Yeah,
are you serious? Of course it should be monitored, because I mean, people come on there and they'll steal millions.
Is that why Trump is saying that he's going to appoint someone?
It should absolutely be monitored, because I mean, that is the future. That's the future of where the money's going. Because I mean, cash is great to have. I love it. It's awesome.
Cash is king.
But it's going to go away. So that way, one of these days, you got a cell phone. You tap your stuff. Your cash is gone, okay? It's going to go that way. It's just going – it's not sense.
I have some Dogecoin.
Dogecoin. Did you get in early?
Nope.
Okay, then it's not ever going to be worth any money.
Damn it.
You should sell it now.
Yeah.
It's just like kind of like Shiba Inu.
I got Shiba.
Okay, so it's –
I bought a lot of Shiba.
It's never going to hit $1.
No, come on.
It's never going to hit $1.
Come on, we're at 0.0000. Oh, it just went up 0.040.
On the Shitoshi scale, yes.
Yeah.
I mean, it's never ever going to hit $1.
Damn it.
Never. It's just not. It's not possible. It's never because it's not Bitcoin. It's not Bitcoin.
But if it's valued at 1 penny, I'll make a lot of money.
It's never going to hit a penny.
Come on.
It's
dream killer.
It's never going to hit a penny. It's the Dogecoin.
Do you know how much I was going to donate to charities?
Sure, plenty of that. Plenty. But it's just not ever going to happen.
Now I can only donate $96.58.
I mean, that 12 million Doge, or the 12 the 12 million Shiba Inu, it's never going to go anywhere. It's just not. There's too many. But now when they had their leash and bone and things like that, I mean, those were some ones like the leash on Shiba Inu is worth still like $1,000, But you had to get in like the minute that it shot up.
John Doe, how can you trust this when you can't hold it or see it? With all the computer hacking, it's not if but when the Bitcoin is hacked. And then he goes, I only trust gold and silver. It's always good to trust gold and silver.
So here we can go with that. So you have precious metals.
Take care, John Collins. Have a great one, buddy.
Precious metals is definitely a solid investment, all right? Solid investment. But here's the thing. Where we are as a world or a society, everybody's got a cell phone. Everybody, okay? Everybody has an iPad, or you got something that goes on with with the internet. So I mean, those people were the younger generation. Let's say like my kids' age. Those people are all into computers. I mean, they're the cash. Cash is king now, but when we move forward as a society, cash is going to go away. It's like checks. Who writes a check anymore, Joe? Who writes a check?
There's still some checkers out there.
They're still out there. But you know what? When I can Zelle you the money, why would I do that? Okay?
Yeah.
You know what? It's electronic.
You know it's a big scam, though, okay, with the checks? So say I get a check.
Sure.
Say I want to do a mobile deposit, right? All right. Take the picture, blah, 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 both sides, sign it, take the pictures. Okay, deposit. Hey, do you want this deposited immediately? If you do, we're going to take like 1% of this check. What? If not, you got to wait 3 to 5 business days. Wow. Boy, they got us by the balls.
I know a podcaster that his people, it's kind of like your guys, only like precious metals. But the thing is, he does crypto on the side too. Because crypto, digital currency, if like I said with that whole NFT thing, I got you an NFT on here. So you look up, I think it was CryptoPunks. CryptoPunks is one. That's a huge NFT thing. You're talking millions for this little bitty digital, stupid looking picture that looks like something from Mario Brothers back when we were kids. And you can transfer it. If I pay, let's say I'm in France and you buy that from me for $50 million, I get on the plane, come home with $50 million, my phone.
I hope you don't lose the phone. No, I know where it is. Right. Absolutely.
But that's just, it doesn't even have to literally be on your phone. When it goes into where your wallet is, your crypto wallet, Joe, it's there forever. As long as you got the password, you can make it, build it back up.
I hope it doesn't get hacked. I hear you. Joe Quinters, I invest in beans and bullets. You're damn right. Decaf beans, by the way.
Decaf beans.
So it was a packed house, pretty popular. The Bitcoin convention. Let's take a look at some of the inside.
It's pretty good.
People dig it. People are into it.
I mean, they're doing that as a Bitcoin investors. We have Bitcoin investors now.
What's up, Joe?
People that literally get trained to teach you how to invest in Bitcoin. It's like investing in stocks because I mean that's the thing. I had guys hit me up on my Facebook say, "Hey, Jared, man, do you want to buy some crypto? You want to invest? Invest in some Bitcoin?" I'm like, it still makes me nervous, Joe.
What I like is what makes you nervous?
The whole, and that's what I'm going to come back to what John Doe was saying there. I can't touch it. Okay.
Yeah.
It's not like my house or my car or my dog.
That's right.
Okay. I can't touch it. It's there, but it's not there. Okay. And now,
real quick, where do you touch your dog?
On the head.
Okay. Good. Thank you. Thank you.
On the head. Yeah. Just to be sure with that, but you can't touch the crypto. And it's always one of those. Now, is it secure? Let's talk about the security for a second. It is almost impossible for you to hack into that. Okay, almost impossible. You're talking if you hack into somebody's crypto wallet, you are, dude. You're superstar hacker. You're one of those guys that's on like the '90s movie, The Hackers. Okay, you're that guy.
Great movie.
Because it's got you have to give away your wallets, the stuff, the passwords for your wallet. Because it's not just making like Joe Padula show is my password. It's got like 17 different passwords to go into it to build the wallet. You have to have that phrase. If you don't have this phrase, you're not getting in there.
I got to change my password. Thank you for that
there
reminder.
You go.
Absolutely.
Good job.
How'd you know it was the Joe Padula show?
I could see it on your face.
How'd you know it was absolutely?
I knew it'd be that.
So the Secret Service, they delayed Trump from taking the stage in Nashville. Oh, now they're delayed him from taking stages. Yeah. That was... We'll get into that later. They want him
I'm
dead.
Allie Lynch with the WKRN.com alert desk. This morning, the Secret Service is confirming former President Donald Trump was delayed by agents from taking the stage at the Bitcoin conference in Nashville on Saturday because of another security concern. So ABC News has confirmed the report that the holdup was caused by two individuals who made their way around metal detectors inside the Music City Center where the conference was taking place. The Secret Service said in a statement the two were, quote, credentialed and screened, but were removed from the premises because they did not follow proper entry protocol. After the two people were tracked down, they were thrown out of the event and questioned. Neither person has been criminally charged. For breaking news around the clock, go to WKRN.
There you go. Some security was stepped up. I don't see those ladies around them anymore. They weren't even Secret Service. They were Homeland. They were Homeland.
DHS?
Yeah, they were DHS workers, right? That were assigned to.
Amazing.
To play female Ghostbusters, right? Yeah, and the one looked like if Melissa McCarthy did if you know how they shoehorn women into guys' roles in movies, like if they made Paul Blart a female male cop. Paula Blart.
I'm just going to say this, Joe, from the position of her holster, how high up it was.
Oh my!
She never intended to pull that thing.
That's why she couldn't get it back in.
And then she's never trained. She's never trained to put it back.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Never did any kind of holster drills, anything like that. I'm going to pull my weapon. I'm going to point it, and then I'm going to put it back. She's never done that, ever. Because she literally that would have been like, "Hey, you're fired," or you're going to be. At the Dunkin' Donuts, pulling security over here. That's it. Never. You see,
yes, it's Pat. It looked like it's Pat from SNL.
We're worried about all this DEI stuff instead of okay. I am not a Joe Biden fan, and you know that. Okay, but that's the most powerful man on the planet. You have the A team guard the most powerful man on the planet. President Trump is hopefully going back to the White House. The A team needs to be guarding him.
Absolutely.
All right. People that understand, and I don't care what you look like. I don't care.
That's right.
This whole DEI crap, okay, it's garbage.
Show me the numbers. Show me the standards. Here's the bar. Did they reach the bar? Did they go above the bar? Did they go under the bar?
I need to know that if you're going to pull your service weapon, when you aim, you're going to blow that guy's brains right all over the floor.
How about the image of the one crouching behind the Secret Service members right? Crouching! All right. They want him dead anyway.
No, they want him dead.
It was an inside job. Sorry. Allegedly. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Keep the comments coming, and hey, make sure to share this too where you can. I appreciate that. I really do. And again, we go live on YouTube, X, Facebook. We're not in jail. Rumble, and now BitChute. Yeah, check us out live on BitChute. First time going live on there. Appreciate that. And of course, I clip everything up and throw it onto Spotify. Check us out there. You can watch it or listen to it. Water dogs. Jared, we should go scuba diving. You want to go to Orange Beach with me?
Absolutely.
It'll be next year for May. They got all these other trips coming up too, but I want to book out in advance. I want to sell my Shibu, okay? And pay for a little bit of, and maybe buy a coffee or two while I'm out there. Thanks to my sell of Shibu.
We can do that.
You saying I should sell Dogecoin?
Absolutely.
No, come on.
Get rid of all of it. It's a waste of time.
No. Let's see, Dogecoin. All right. But what about my Bitcoin? Hold on to my Bitcoin? I'll hold on to the Bitcoin. Damn it. Waterdogs-scuba.com. All right. Yeah, John Doe, what if an EMP is used? You can't access I'm guessing computer for your crypto. Yeah, EMPs.
I'd like to discuss that for a moment, Joe.
Yeah.
So if we have an EMP go off,
Which is a
electromagnetic pulse, okay, basically a nuclear weapon.
Right, right.
Yeah, it's just like
without the boom.
Yeah, well, we're not talking like something cool off of the Matrix. To have an EMP, a real EMP, you're looking at that's a nuclear bomb type stuff. We've got more problems than worrying about where our silver or our gold is or our cash.
Absolutely.
That's one of those moments where you're sharpening sticks and you got your knives ready and your guns, stuff like that.
And you're protecting your water supply.
You're protecting your water supply, not worrying about the money, because then money is not going to be useful used for anything. And are they going to nuke us? No. Good God. Those things, that's over. That's over, okay?
I hope so.
They want the land, all right? Because what's the one thing we're not making any more of?
Land. China's trying, but it's not working out for them.
They still want the land.
Yeah.
They want the land. So, I mean, they're not going to nuke it, then we can't use it because the whole mutual self-destruction type thing, they figured out that was stupid. They're like, oh, well, if we can't take over your land and have your resources, why would we do that anymore? We're just not.
You know what, So I can't encourage you. I can't encourage you to invest in anything. That's not I'm not a financial guy.
You are not a financial advisor.
Absolutely not. But what I can advise you to invest in is Jesus. God is great.
And ammunition.
Read the book. Absolutely. All right. So here we go. We're going to Dixon County. These parents got arrested. They're accused of padlocking children in the trailer. I guess that we have to say accused because there's a court, there's a process. But yeah, the father speaks out. I covered this last week, but now we get to see the body footage from inside the trailer, and it is horrendous. I'm talking about turkeys are in this trailer. Turkeys. Check this out. Here's WKRN News 2. Oh, and it's an Andy Cordan story, one of my favorite reporters. He's the guy that dresses weird and uses like PowerPoint slides and movements to tell a story. It's almost like an 8th grade project, but it's the best. Here, take a look.
A father at the center of a disturbing investigation says he was only trying to keep his children safe. He and his wife were arrested for child abuse and neglect, accused of locking their children inside their trailer home with a padlock. News 2's Andy Cordan traveled to Dixon County to the jail to speak with the father in a story you will see only here on News 2.
Check this out, man.
On Thursday, July 18th, neighbors called the Dixon County Sheriff's Department to report that 4 children are locked inside of a trailer. Here's what it looks like when lawmen make entry.
Lawmen.
Kiddo, Sheriff's Office.
Upon entry, deputies find the home in deplorable conditions. Garbage is piled everywhere.
Oh, boy.
Lawmen will find live turkeys in a laundry basket.
Right? This is not healthy. This is not safe for these kids. How can you do this as parents?
Joe, that's disturbing.
Yeah.
People that do that should not have children because they have mental health issues.
Okay, I can go with that.
We should remove them. There are plenty of parents out there that would love to, or people that would love to have children that they would take care of and not padlock in their house.
Filled with some
Filled
turkeys.
with turkeys and whatever
In
God
laundry
knows is
basket.
in there.
Oh, it gets worse. Check this out. Watermelon tie. Yes, he is wearing a watermelon tie. Andy Cordan. His outfits are amazing. They are superior. They're above the standard.
Deputies find the home in deplorable conditions. Garbage is piled everywhere. Lawmen will find live turkeys in a laundry basket. Officers talk with a 15-year-old girl.
Okay, why did they lock you in the house?
And her siblings, 3 little children, found in a back bedroom.
Hey, how are y'all? Y'all good?
Later in the investigation,
Damn.
Hands behind your back.
deputy
And the kids don't even know. This is all they know is living like this. Do you know what I mean? It's not like this place was once nice. Like they took care of it. These kids are raised in it. They think it's normal. That's oof. Here, let's see the parents now.
investigation.
Hands behind your back.
Deputies arrest the parents on charges of aggravated child abuse and neglect from the Dixon County Jail. The children's father, Ismael Reyes Lopez, tells me his story.
Come on, Ismael.
La chapa principal no sirve.
Mr. Lopez tells me the trailer door doesn't shut properly, so he padlocked it so he could, in his words, go to work for 3 or 4 hours, then pick up some food for his babies.
Le llamaron a la policía que los niños estaban encerrados.
Lopez tells me that he works construction. He says he came from Mexico around 2005. Mr. Lopez tells me.
I'm guessing illegally. I'm just guessing illegally.
Illegally.
It's a guess. Yes. What's it right? Joe Quintus, what's their legal status? I'm guessing illegal. That doesn't make them less human. Okay, don't get me wrong. But it does make them, if they came over this border illegally, that's a felonious charge, by the way. It's a felonious act to come onto this country not through the legal process. Just saying. I think too many people forgot that it's a felony crime.
Iba a ir a traer comida para mi bebé.
The only thing I did was go to work and bring food home to my children. I wasn't going to be at work all day. I was going to be gone for about 7 hours.
Locking a 15-year-old and those kids for 15 hours in that trailer, and this guy has no remorse, no sympathy, doesn't even have the foresight of seeing how dangerous this is, where he actually thinks that he's protecting them, which is quite the opposite.
So what do we do, Joe? I mean, his obviously the mother and father there illegally. The children, however, are not.
Right.
Okay.
They're dreamers now.
They're dreamers. So what do we do? Do we load them up and send them back? Now, not that I'm okay with us enforcing our law like other places, like Poland, that don't have issues like this. Because I mean,
Hungary, yeah.
We just don't let you come in. Sorry,
Right.
okay. We don't care your religious status, whatever. We just don't let you come.
Yeah.
Sorry. But then again, you have to look at: do they have people trying to shoot their president? Do they have people trying to burn flags in the streets? No, they don't.
Do they have people taking down their flags and raising up a terrorist organization flag?
Not even close. No, not even close.
Yeah, we got a lot of fixing to do. And it starts at the local level.
And when I ask what he would say to his children, the father of 4 becomes emotional.
A tus hijos, what would you say to your children?
¿Qué diría a mis hijos? Que los quiero mucho.
He says, I love my children. I love my children. And I will always be with them. Whatever happens, I will always be with them. I just want to be with my children. I lost everything. I lost my car, my house, my children, all because I had to go to work.
No, because you locked them in.
Yeah, because you put a padlock on the front door.
Right.
Instead of fixing the front door.
See, he's trying to play the victim card here.
They always play the victim card, Joe.
I don't want to be a victim. Why do people want to be a victim?
Joe. That's how the Democrats like it these days. They want victim mentalities. It's everybody's against them.
See, Joe Quinters, leaving the children with a 15-year-old for 7 hours isn't a crime. No, then you have a babysitter. That's fine. I get that. Okay? At most, they have him for a dirty house at this point. Weird story. The story is padlocking, is the protection of these children. What if there's a fire in there? Obviously, that entire trailer is a fire hazard.
Absolutely. If something would have happened, the kids have been dead.
I mean, then they can't get out because it's locked from the outside.
I mean, because all that garbage would have gone up like a match.
Boy. Chris Hurley, unfortunately, the first-time crossing is only a misdemeanor offense, according to the Immigration and Nationality Act of 1965. Chris, look into that again with the Felonious Act. Joe Quinters, locked from the outside. Yes. Yeah, Joe, it was locked from the outside, the padlock. Like, here, take a look. Here's the, yep, there's the watermelon tie. Here's how he locked the door. From the outside.
Yeah, John Doe is correct. His 15-year-old is old enough to babysit the other kids, but the whole child abuse issue is that thing right there, the padlocking from the outside.
Locking these kids inside
Unsafe
this.
act with that. And I mean, you know.
Oh, could you imagine the crap, the actual feces that's on the floor?
Oh, but it smells amazing in there.
Oh, no. All right, where were we? And listen, I'm a human. I hear you. You know, I want, but when the kids are involved now, that's when it's just like.
My children, all because I had to go to work.
Simplemente por ir a trabajar, ¿cómo era posible perder todo?
Investigative sources tell News 2 that all 4 children have been placed with other family members. Andy Cordan, News 2.
They're with other family members now. Where do you start? Do you clean the trailer? I mean, now that this gets exposed on media.
Where do you start? First off, burn the whole thing down because there's no salvaging that. The smell is never going to get out of there ever.
Do you think he owns it, or do you think someone else owns the trailer, there's a company that owns the trailer park and he rents the trailer?
Is there a possibility that he does own it? Absolutely. There's a possibility that he owns it. But is the...
What if you owned that trailer and you were renting it out to him?
I'd burn it down.
Yeah.
Take the loss. Because, I mean, but then you have to look at, are we doing the right thing with these people? So, I mean, you know, bring us you're tired, you're hungry, you're, you know, all that kind of stuff. You know, it says the Statue of Liberty. I got it, but we got to do it the right way, Joe. We got to do it the right way. You know, you got to come in this country the right way, legally, okay? Coming across the border, when they got Hamas coming across the border.
Could you use their full name, please? ISIS Hamas.
ISIS Hamas, you know, terrorists, things like that, Joe. We've been to war, all right? I don't like terrorists, okay? There's only one way to fix that, okay? Just one, and it's normally with a bullet. Okay?
Got to secure our borders.
Right.
It's a number one issue across this country for a reason. And Chris Early, okay, states that a first offense of improper entry by an alien is a misdemeanor, punishable by up to 6 months in prison, a fine up to $500 or both. A subsequent offense is considered a felony. So there you go. There's our coverage. And we got to see the body cam footage of the Dixon County parents who got arrested.
I mean, we're one of the few countries in the world where we allow people to illegally come into our country. I mean,
right.
You know, you do that. Hey, do that in China. Do it in Russia. Guess what's going to happen? Okay,
Man.
Prison or death. North Korea. Hey, that's a garden spot right there, Joe. North Korea. You know, cross the border and go in there illegally. You don't see people flooding in.
They do have some beautiful land out there.
And if you know what, and if these countries, the Muslim countries, are so great, how come everybody's leaving them to come over here, or go to another country like England or something? You know, why is it everybody wanting to go elsewhere?
Mm-hmm.
Why? Well, maybe it's hot. It is hot.
Well, here's the thing. Trump said something, and I found this amazing. It's great news. Check it out. Look it up. It's not fake news. So Trump said that he's going to start deporting Democrats, and now Mexico's building a wall.
You know what? I don't disagree, Joe.
So there you go. Hey, make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Keep the comments coming. Thank you for being a part of this conversation. And check us out when we do go live. Facebook Live, YouTube Live, Rumble Live, X Live, and now BitChute Live. Clarksville's third base. Good times last night. So, Riverside Drive. Do you get on Riverside Drive often?
Sometimes, not often.
People who make lefts out of parking lots onto Riverside Drive have got to do better. They really do.
That's a dangerous road down there, Riverside. You know, there's not a lot. There's not a lot of stuff that you can turn around safely in. You know, you got to go down to Gary Matthews and turn around. Or, you know, you got to whip it into a parking lot. That's just the way it's got to go.
Man, and you know, so there's 4 lanes, 2 lanes one direction, 2 lanes the other direction, and you got a center turning lane.
Sure.
That's an interesting one, where you have people that go into those turning lanes way too soon, and they're riding that turning lane. And you're like, oh, boy, I'm trying to make a left here too, buddy. Right. All right, hey, check us out Mondays at Clarksville's third base, 7 o'clock. Good job last night, producer Chris. All right, next story. Here we go. Did a tornado touch down in Murfreesboro? So there's this trailer that gets tossed in the storm. Check this out. This is crazy. And yes, Murfreesboro. People forget to say Murfreesboro because there's an R in there. They say Murfreesboro. No, it's Murfreesboro. WKRN.
Storm Tracker Weather Alert.
Thank you, Mark. Tonight, proof of the power of Mother Nature. Watch this dramatic video from an MTSU security camera capture an athletic equipment trailer.
Right? Was that a tornado?
Looks like it might have been a microburst.
A microburst in Murfreesboro.
Weather Alert.
Thank you, Mark. Tonight, proof of the power of Mother Nature. Watch this dramatic video from an MTSU security camera capture an athletic equipment trailer being blown across an open lot like a toy at Floyd Stadium.
You know, it'd be great if a bunch of athletic supporters started flying all over the place, breaking windows, just cups everywhere.
Good evening and welcome to News 2 at 5. We are
Danielle
Weather Alert.
Breezy.
I'm Bob Mueller. Danielle is here, and that video shows us why.
I was going to say, it looks like a possible tornado touchdown in Murfreesboro, and we got other...
See, I like Danielle Breezy. There's something about women that have this this nose, this type of nose that I like. I don't know what it is. But when the nose, I don't want to say it's a hooked nose. But when there's an arch in the nose, I think it's exotic. I like it.
That's a beak right there.
No, it's not a beak. It's a very sexy nose.
That's a beak right there, Joe.
Yeah, I think it's beautiful. I'm pro beak. I like women with beaks.
Well, I mean, we got to get you married off, Joe. You know, you've been out in the out of the stable for a while. You know, we got to get you to come back there with everybody else. I mean, it's rough.
What do you guys? Are you pro beak or anti beak?
And that video shows us why.
I was going to say, it looks like a possible tornado touchdown in Murfreesboro, and we got other video from viewers as well. So I want to show you this video, too. This is from the Dollar General off Medical Center Parkway in Murfreesboro. Just some compelling videos you can see there, and you see the debris kind of flying off in the distance there.
And I like her voice. She's had a few cigarettes in her life. You know what I mean? Yeah,
the gravel.
Yeah,
the gravel.
She's had a Marlboro light or two. I'm guessing maybe Virginia Slims.
You can see there, and you see the debris kind of flying off in the distance there. So yes, National Weather Service is planning to go out and investigate, especially because of that other video that we got. And Bob, we showed you that earlier. I'll show you that again one more time because I want you to see this. As I sent this to the National Weather Service, they said, yes, we're going to definitely go out and survey that tomorrow, as it looks like it was a possible tornado. Not to mention, they were talking about straight line wind damage up to 70 miles an hour. Wow, that's just incredible to see. Mother Nature really going strong. All right.
Just picks it up like nothing. Just, let me move you. Google her hot mic moment. Oh, Danielle Breezy had a hot mic moment? Joe Quinters, don't be playing with my heart here. Oh, I can't wait to see this. All right. Hey, make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Okay, so you're saying Danielle Breezy. Okay. I think it's... Look what comes up. Danielle Breezy, husband. Danielle Breezy, hot mic. Okay. All right, Joe Corners might be onto something. Oh, no. Scoop? I'm not going to Scoop. I can't go to Scoop. All right, let's see on YouTube here. Let's see what this is. Yo, Joe Corners, don't ruin my dream here.
I could see them because Leland makes a lot of money. Being like, fuck you, Leland. You got him.
She's got a mouth? She's got a potty mouth this day? Of course she smokes. Yes, she's a smoker. What? Nashville Celebrity Gossip Report. Is this where you got this from, Joe Quinters? You follow this? I'll subscribe to this if this is it. If you're on.
Yeah. You're the senior meteorologist this time. Yeah.
By the way, News 2 doesn't know their microphone's on.
Because she's a pain in the ass. They're emotional.
Oh, this is live.
Yeah.
This is live. They're idiots.
I mean, but dang, like, but Leland, I was also thinking, because Leland told me, he said to me his kiddo was getting ready to go to school. This is like his senior year. Yeah. So his kid would go to college, his youngest.
Uh-huh.
Oh, so then that's probably what's happening. So then he's like, fuck it, I want off nights. I'm ready for the switch over. Yeah.
Danielle.
So it could be a combination.
They wouldn't get rid of him.
No, and he wouldn't retire because
Oh, fix your service. Come on.
Yeah. So I wonder if he said, I'm ready for, I wonder, see, they made him senior meteorologist, though. Do you know that? When Bree came in 4 years ago. So I wonder if this is like the plan all along. Or is it, well, Leland decided I'm tired of the mornings. I want to go to nights. Or is it like they're sick of...
All right. Joe, do they say anything besides their back and forth news gossip? Because that's pretty good. Ooh, cursing machine, that Danielle Breezy. I still like her nose. So yeah, did a tornado touch down in Murfreesboro, and is Danielle Breezy's nose worth it?
The beak.
Joe Quinters. No, just a gossip. Thanks for that heads up. That was good. Hey, they had this flash flooding in Dollywood. You been to Dollywood?
I love Dollywood.
I'd never been.
Why not? Why not?
I've been to Sevierville. Where is it?
Sevierville.
Right.
Yeah, that's right outside of
Pigeon Forge. Right. I've been to Pigeon Forge. I've been through Sevierville, which is right next to Gatlinburg.
Yeah.
Pretty cool area, all of that area. But yeah, let's take a look at the Dollywood flash flood.
I want to see how it flooded, yeah.
I would like to see Dollywood flash flood.
I know a lot of people are over this weather. I am, and especially the families who were at Dollywood yesterday in Pigeon Forge. It was just a mess over there, and really a turn to what would be a fun day. News 2's Jaxie Pigeon spoke to a Middle Tennessee family that was there.
Do you have to pay to get in?
Absolutely.
Is it expensive?
Moderately.
You think these people got their money back?
Probably not. Well, you know what? I'm going to say maybe, because Dolly Parton is really particular about her theme park, and everything's normally taken care of really well. So I mean, if they, she may have sent them additional tickets or something like that. But it's a nice theme park.
Yeah,
it really is.
Okay, I got to get there. Maybe we should go after we go scuba diving. Waterdogs.scuba.com.
Absolutely.
She has more.
Well, Peyton, what started as a weekend trip to Dollywood ended with the Lacey family being trapped at the amusement park wading through rushing waters. Janelle.
Cheetah print?
Probably not the best choice.
No. Who dresses this woman?
Probably a 16-year-old girl.
Or a stripper.
Maybe.
All right. Back to the Dollywood.
Named Starlight.
Lacey says things escalated very quickly. She explains that she and her family, including 2 young sons, were trying to navigate through knee-high waters without any sense of urgency from park employees to help get anyone to safety. From waiting in flooded souvenir shops to waiting inside a trolley close to a creek that eventually breached its bank, Lacey says she was very concerned for the safety of not only her family, but others in the same situation.
I mean, it went from like, oh, our sneakers are getting wet to, oh my gosh, this water's coming up to our ankles. And when I realized it had a current to it, I realized we were not safe.
Lacey says she didn't hear anything from the theme park for more than 3 hours, and it was then when they were told a city trolley could take them back to their hotel. Jill Bergen with Williamson County EMA tells me it can be hard to tell when flash flooding will happen, but advises always watching the weather in your area and taking any warnings seriously.
Okay, Joe.
Flash flooding can really depend.
So let's be serious.
Yeah.
Right? So your ankle is approximately 2 inches off the ground.
Yep, that's right.
So if you can't navigate 2 inches of water, you probably should stay at home and wear a helmet. Okay?
I understand her concern. I mean, it was moving really fast across her ankles.
Sure. I mean, maybe she should worry about, lightning striking her, in the movie theater or something, because that's literally, that's just asinine, Joe. And because, there's no real place for a lot of water to come out. It's flash flooding. Okay, that's not Dolly Parton's fault. Okay, she can't help that. And the employees are like, "Oh, lady, it's 2 inches of water. Okay, I can literally see my shoe." Right. So we're not talking the river rapids. We got the Grizzly River Rapids. They got one there that where the big bumper things and stuff.
Yeah, I love that.
Okay, so
that's what they were going through. Obviously,
we're not talking about that. We're talking about 2 inches of water.
She was very concerned, though. This woman.
She looks concerned. She looks concerned. She looks like she needs help, though.
Yeah, no, her life was in danger.
Oh, yeah.
Look, she must be making some big bucks, though. This is a nice hotel she's staying in.
She wanted her 10 minutes of TikTok fame. That's what she wanted.
All right. Well, I'm glad she's safe, though.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. I hope her ankle didn't get any debris.
Oh God, yeah. Well, it's so flooded right there that you can still see the ground. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Yeah.
Come on, she was scared.
Warning, seriously.
Flash flooding can really depend on a lot of factors, including the topography and the type of the weather itself, that whether it's a microburst that just dumps a ton of rain at one time, completely out of the blue. The best you can do is the best you can do, really, in that situation.
Yeah.
Now, park officials say, quote, Dollywood is supporting guests whose vehicles were affected by this weather event, and cleanup crews.
I love that they use this because this did not happen.
Not even remotely close. No, not even. Not even like a little bit.
Come on, WKRN. What are you doing?
I don't even think that's in America.
No. You could have got a better graphic than this.
Have been deployed in the flooding. At least one minor injury was reported.
There was
the park
an injury.
currently is scheduled to open today at noon.
Does that mean they slipped and fell?
I bet it was even less than that. Okay.
Stubbed their toe. Oh, God. Oh.
No, I'm guessing. Their toes pruned. Do you know what I mean? When you're in water for too long?
I'll go with that.
Yeah.
Too.
Pruned toes.
Why not?
That's the injury. All right. It's not easy to walk on when you have.
Sure.
Right, when your toes are pruned. So, one injured in the flash flooding at Dollywood. This looks pretty deep, though, right?
Okay, so that's kind of deep.
Yeah.
But I know where that's at because there's a little like a depression in the parking lot. It goes down a little bit.
That's right.
That's the parking lot area. It's close to the gate and whatnot. But still.
Yeah, obviously it's all congregating to this area.
Yeah, it's just pooling. So okay, right on. I can't blame Dollywood for act of God.
You know what else though? Like Jared. Okay, you're walking across here. You can just keep walking here. Come over here to your car.
Oh, wait, you can do that, right?
You don't have to walk across it.
Yeah, you could still stay on this side right here where it's higher. There's some high ground up there. You could have walked up there. Hey, we'll just walk right here.
See this? Go this way.
Yeah, and
then we'll get to our car that's
we'll
over
walk
here.
Down. It's okay.
Hey, make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Boom! Keep the comments coming. Wednesdays at Shelby's Trio downtown. We should do a dinner night. Me and you. We should go downtown Clarksville. You want to bring the wife?
Sure.
Yeah? You don't have to if you don't want to. It could just be bros night out.
Is this a working dinner? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, okay, yeah. It's always a working dinner. But it'd be bros night working dinner.
Sure, just let me know, Joe.
We'll do it. And then, yeah, we'll go to Shelby's Trio. Get some to eat there, too. It's pretty good. I like their, actually, their brunch They got this Mexican omelet. It is fantastic. I love a good brunch. Mexican omelets over there at Selby's Trio, Skyline 500. Absolutely. All right, here we go. Nah, bring the wife.
Okay.
Could it still be bros, though, if the wife is there?
That's a throuple.
Yeah.
That's definitely a throuple.
Yeah, good point. All right, so an illegal alien kills the Smoking Thighs owner in the parking lot of Smoking Thighs with a hit and run. I'm not trying to make this a hate show. I'm just trying to, this is the news. This is the headline. Let's take a look at WZTV, Fox 17.
In Operation Crime and Justice, immigration agents confirm a man accused of killing a popular Nashville restaurant.
Undocumented immigrants. When did it change? When did the phrasing change? Was it in the mid-2000s?
No, the phrasing changed just about 8 months ago to a year. About that last year when they tried to start changing it. This is the undocumented.
No, I think it was
immigrant.
before that.
Oh, no. We were still calling them illegal aliens about 4 years ago, so yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so now it's undocumented immigrant.
You know what they're calling the homeless now, right?
Yeah.
The unhoused.
Unhoused.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. And you know what they're calling pedophiles now, right? Minor attracted persons.
There shouldn't be a need to call them anything because they should be under the ground.
Well, that is up to them and their maker, and they should not be around children.
Not even close. No.
Nope. Here, let's take a look at this story from WZTV.
Owner is in this country illegally. Court records show that this man has had previous run-ins with the law here, but somehow his immigration status failed to raise any red flags. Fox 17 News' Karen Aguilar now live at Smokin' Thighs restaurant in South Nashville, the scene of the deadly hit and run.
People here in this restaurant behind me who knew the late owner tell me Matthew Carney was a wonderful person and his death should have never happened.
Right. Agreed.
Ulysses Raigos Martinez was charged with the death of Smoking Thighs owner Matthew Carney after he died from a hit-and-run crash at his restaurant.
Just such a sad and senseless act.
Now Martinez faces several charges, including criminal homicide. Fox 17 News also discovered he's an undocumented immigrant from Mexico.
Illegal
In
alien
March,
from
inside
Mexico.
a Nashville courtroom, Davidson County Judge Jim Todd dismissed 3 felony charges against him months before the alleged homicide.
What? See, that's what I don't understand. Hey, buddy. Okay. You're here illegally. We got you. Okay. You had a good run. You got to go back to where you came. I'm sorry.
Time to go.
You can keep the bluey sweater. You can keep the bluey hoodie if you want.
Why didn't they contact ICE and put a ICE detainer on him or retainer?
Because of current administration's involvement, I'm sure.
Well, Nashville is very Democrat.
Oh, it is. It has lost its way.
Homicide. Fox 17 News also discovered he's an undocumented immigrant from Mexico. In March, inside a Nashville courtroom, Davidson County Judge Jim Todd dismissed 3 felony charges against him months.
So the judge, if I'm the family of this guy who's dead, the Smoking Thighs owner, I'm suing the judge. That's it. You had him. You had him. You released him. And now our father is gone because you didn't uphold the law.
Exactly. Yeah.
Isn't that what you get paid to do, Your Honor?
Before.
Don't they take an oath to the Constitution?
They're at least supposed to uphold the law.
Right. All right. Oh, man. Preventable.
Todd dismissed 3 felony charges against him months before the alleged homicide. Martinez, along with another man, were accused of stealing a white van, a red truck, and tools from a white truck. First, the defense attorney for Martinez questioned if the owner of the white van knew it was them and said the owner of the red truck did not appear.
I would submit that is not enough for theft, perhaps joyriding at most.
The charges were then dismissed on lack of
joyriding.
You know, the people that come into this country illegally take our justice system that is broken by storm. I mean, our justice system is just so overwhelmed with people not wanting to enforce the law. Okay,
and I know it. Look what was happening in New York.
No, New York.
Everywhere. Chicago.
New
LA.
York, L.A., Chicago,
Colorado, Denver,
Memphis, Nashville. Okay, that's what they're not enforcing the law. Okay, people here illegally, they should be taken away.
Absolutely. I'm sorry. It's just enough is enough. The complacency and compliance. It's been long. It's been done too much.
Of course.
Probable cause. Those who knew Carney want to know why no one knew Martinez was in the country illegally back in February during his arrest. The Davidson County Sheriff's Office says he was not in the ICE database at the time and the agency never contacted them. ICE says normally the Sheriff's Department is responsible for investigating a person's immigration status. ICE is now working to see what happened here. The next hearing for Martinez's recent charges is scheduled for next month. Reporting live in Nashville, Karen Aguilar, Fox 17 News, your Code Red station.
What a shame. Imagine that. You die in your own parking lot because of something that was totally preventable.
It's a shame, Joe. We allow this stuff because Democrats want votes. And everybody thinks that that's the party of, we just want we want to love everybody. No. It's the morality. We need we're missing morality, Joe. Morality. It's laws. It's basic law enforcement of the laws.
You're fleeing Mexico, not because your life is in danger over there or threatened. You're fleeing for a different type of selfish reason. It's not survival. It's a better way of life, and that's fine. I get that. That's why you come in through the legal process so we can vet who the hell's coming in.
How about not our problem?
If you want to come into this country, get in line. Go to MapGo and go inside the doors open up like Star Trek.
Sure.
Right? There's a line. Sure. I get it, Imagine just walking in and going to the front of the line and just taking a pack of cigarettes or whatever and just walking out. What are you doing cutting the line? How come the people in line aren't grabbing these people, be like, what are you doing?
Huh?
What are you doing?
I'm big on it's not our problem anymore, okay? We've taken our licks.
Yeah.
We built the country up, stuff like that. It's not our problem anymore.
We got problems here that we
got our own problems, all right?
You mentioned Memphis. We really do have our own problems.
We got problems.
Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Office now. Hey, I cleaned up the studio a little bit. Could you tell? Did you notice a difference of it's just a little bit cleaner?
Yeah, the same.
Damn it. Well, office now, it looks great. Clean. No, come on. I sprayed the tables, right? No?
Looks the same.
Okay. It smells better, right?
It smells the same.
I'm getting one of those glades that you plug into the wall. That's what I'm going to get.
That'll be nice.
Yeah, I'm going to get one of those. I wish they don't have my flavors that I want, though. I like the ones that they offer, but I wish they had like manlier scents. That's all. Vanilla is great and everything, but I wish they had like roast beef.
Well, it's not a very manly thing, but hey, roast beef would be nice.
Roast beef would be great with horseradish.
Yeah,
I would love a roast beef horseradish scented candle.
I could do that for breakfast too.
That sounds so good.
Does that sound good?
Dude, love me some horseradish. Here we go. Okay, splitting. Why are motorcycles splitting cars in Tennessee?
Okay, so this is not anything remotely new. Okay, so since the invention of the motorcycle, people have been doing this. It's just more prevalent now because people are stupider.
Well, here's the thing. Splitting is when a motorcyclist takes his motorcycle and goes in between two cars while riding that dotted line or that center line.
That's right.
And I don't understand why not just go around. Oh, no. What? Okay, first, obey the flow of traffic, please.
Absolutely.
But the narcissism to do this in between when you, in this situation, obviously you could have gotten around if you were in an emergency situation.
You have to think about how fast he's going too, Joe. So they're probably not going slow. He's probably doing it's probably 100 miles an hour, and he's blowing through them just like nothing. It's dumb. I mean, this is why we have motorcycle accidents. Okay, people get killed doing that.
Well, Chad Hunley says that he is a dumbass.
That's right.
Well, we'll see. Maybe we're wrong. Maybe these cars are at fault.
No.
Let's take a look.
Not even close. No.
Billy Toombs. That's right. Look twice, save a life.
That's right.
Here's Nick Barris from News Channel 5.
You like to think people try to obey the rules of the road, but every once in a while you're driving along minding your own business, and out of nowhere comes a speeding motorcycle that all of a sudden can create some real problems for you.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Where did he come from?
This dash cam video is
check this
enough
out.
to give anyone pause. It shows a motorcyclist speeding down White Bridge Road on Sunday, and he does something Metro Police
Yeah.
Did the red car try and stop him? Do you know what I mean? Did you see that?
Maybe, but it's the.
And he's within his lane still.
He's in his lane. He sure is. He's in his lane. It looks like he may have drifted a little bit.
Maybe texting or maybe malice. Maybe on purpose.
I don't know. I don't think he was paying attention enough to see that guy, but he did get his mirror knocked off because of it. So yeah, there it is.
Because this motorcycle guy is flying.
Sure, he's flying.
Like, the light just turned green. They take off.
Wow. It shows a motorcyclist speeding down White Bridge Road on Sunday, and he does something Metro Police call splitting. That's splitting the lane and then barely squeezing between two cars while knocking off a piece of a rearview mirror. The witness who shot the video says the guy then sped away, leaving the startled motorists behind.
You literally just took right off. He was like,
I'm following after that, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm following the guy.
You're not going to catch him, though.
No.
There's no way.
What if I shoot out his tires?
Got to be a good shot.
Yeah, and that's kind of illegal at that point.
Sure. Yeah, because you're not going to catch the guy because, I mean, that's unless you get the cops on him, then they can use the radio because most of them are going to catch that.
Here's what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm going to start carrying GPS darts. I'm going to shoot the dart at him. And I'm going to get it so it's like those, remember those bow and arrows with the, with the rubber so it sticks to the wall?
Yeah.
I'm going to get one of those with the GPS tracking and I'm going to shoot the back of his helmet. And he's not even going to know. So he's going to be riding around with this arrow with the GPS on it, and I'm going to go on my phone, just slowly drive, because now I don't have my passenger side mirror, so I got to, be careful, and I'm going to follow him to his house.
That could work.
Right, GPS tracking.
That could work.
Yeah, the darts.
It's so dumb. Most people try to ride safe, and this is just one way that makes people not care about motorcyclists.
That's right. Yeah. And it does give motorcycle guys a bad name.
Super bad name.
Absolutely.
going like 100 miles per hour within a couple seconds.
The witness who
I don't know if it was 100 miles an hour, right? Is she exaggerating with 100 miles an hour?
While knocking off a piece of a rearview mirror. The witness who shot the video says the guy then sped away, leaving the startled motorists behind.
He took off.
He literally just took right off. He was probably going like 100 miles per hour.
Yeah, afterwards, okay.
Within a couple seconds. I know he knew he did was wrong. He hit somebody and he just didn't care and just took off.
The practice of lane splitting.
So where's his license plate? Right? Isn't that why we have license plates?
Yeah. It may be he may not have it on his bike.
Like, yeah, I don't see any license plate here. Or is that the license plate? License plates need to be bigger on these bikes. Yeah, he's just breaking all the laws. This guy.
Miles per hour.
No respect for law.
I know he knew he did was wrong. He hit somebody and he just didn't care and just took off.
The practice of lane splitting is illegal in Tennessee and can bring a hefty fine for reckless driving. Of course, violators like this guy could lose much more than cash.
I could see the red card trying to be like, yo, bro, not on my lane. You're not coming in.
There could be a Karen in the car.
I think it's a dude. I don't think a girl would have done this, unless it wasn't intentional and they're just drifting and texting.
No, you can't say that, Joe. It's equal opportunity these days because it definitely could have been a woman who definitely could have been all about it that morning.
Yeah, and then she watched Rambo.
And then she watched Rambo.
Mm-hmm. She went home to watch Rambo, the second one. Right.
Of course, violators like this guy could lose much more than cash.
He obviously doesn't value his life very much.
Phyllis Williams has spent 3 decades
he
teaching
doesn't-
drivers
he doesn't
safety
value
and
the
says
other
such
people's
stunts
lives. He
have
doesn't.
produced plenty of fatalities. And it's maddening for other drivers since there's very little you can do but simply be on alert.
You're out there with people who don't know what they're doing.
And that puts everyone's life at risk on the roads. Whether we're talking about...
She's wrong. That guy knows what he's doing.
Sure he knows what he's doing. Of course he knows what he's doing.
He doesn't care.
He doesn't care at all.
No repercussion, he feels.
No.
And yeah, I don't see a license plate on this thing.
And then he most likely, he probably doesn't have a motorcycle license.
And Joe Quinters makes a good point. Maybe the motorcycle was just trying to keep the two cars apart. Maybe the two cars were fighting and he was the good Samaritan.
That's possible, you know.
Hey, take it easy.
It
you
could have
two.
been a road rage incident or something.
Yeah.
Road rage?
I'm here to help. I'm the mediator.
Speeding motorcycles or souped up hot rods on our roads, law enforcement says this problem is getting worse. And when they can, they'll catch you
Yeah, he's actually
and
a good guy.
prosecute. In Nashville, Nick Barris, News Channel 5.
Nashville sucks. Oh, there they go. Did you hear him? He's in Clarksville. Yeah, I don't see a license plate. I mean, this can't be the license plate of a motorcycle, right? Because here's the license plate, here's the license. I don't know.
It'd be hanging right about there, yeah. But I mean, you could have it hanging on the. It could be on the side of the motorcycle. I mean, it all depends.
Well, at least
I've seen it in several different places.
At least his pants are pulled up. That's good. That's good.
At least he has pants on.
Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Definitely keep the comments coming. Be a part of it. Thursdays, we're at Wicked Good Sandwiches. They have a breakfast, actually. I am a huge fan of their ham, egg, and cheese on their croissant. They have a croissant bun. Croissant. Yeah, and it's just fun to say croissant. Yo, France, what the hell are they doing in Paris? What the hell are they doing in Paris? That's nuts. We'll fight.
They're insane is what they are,
battles
Joe.
won. Yeah.
Insanity.
Demonic. All right, here we go. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll cover this another day. I can't believe it's been over an hour already.
Oh, yeah, you're at an hour and almost hour and a half.
Yeah, we talk. We can talk. O'Connors. That's right. So, beach volleyball, they do that on Thursdays. They got cornhole on Wednesdays. Are you any good at cornhole?
Yes.
Yeah, you are.
Yes.
I would like to get better. I get it. It takes practice. You got to find the routine. You got to stick with that routine. Yeah, cornhole. I'll do better. Yeah. All right, we'll cover these stories about this homicide outside this lounge on Fort Campbell Boulevard.
Saw that.
Yeah, did you? Mm-hmm. Here, let's take a quick look.
New this morning, 2 people flown by life flight here to Nashville from a Clarksville bar after a shooting there. We're learning one of those 2 died, the other status unknown.
Let me guess. It's at the place that it happened the last time. It's at the same lounge that this happened the last time. That's my guess.
Lyrics, I don't even know where that's at. Lyrics Lounge. What part of Fort Campbell Boulevard is that on?
Tell us this happened around 11:30 last night. Our partners at Dash 10 Media gathering this video from the scene. It's Lyrics Lounge, which is over on Fort Campbell Boulevard. It is a crime scene in the parking lot surrounding that area. So far, we don't have much more information. We just know that one person has died, the other being treated. No suspect information or motive information available just yet.
I don't want to watch their TikTok. Oh, I got to do this. There we go. All right. Lyrics Lounge. Okay, don't need you.
Okay, so that's down there close to Rural King. That's where that Jamaican place used to be that got closed down. Remember that a couple years ago? That little Jamaican club got closed down? Yeah, I know right where that's at. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, that place every time it's open, it gets closed down.
Oh, okay. Oh, I get it. Okay, I'm looking at it the other way. All right, here's downtown Clarksville. You're coming up Fort Campbell Boulevard.
Slow down. Go back. Okay, so look at that. There's a Jack in a Box. Okay, there's Jack in a Box.
That's right.
Is right across from.
Yep, there's the Kroger.
There's Kroger.
Yep.
Burger King,
Here's Dover.
IGA. Yeah.
Okay, I know where we're going now. Okay, so I'm downtown. I'm driving up towards North Clarksville. That's right. Here, now we can actually see it. Check this out. Yeah, Google Earth. All right, there you go.
Yep, there's the Los Hermanos, and that place is right off to the left, right over there. That little.
And I hear this is good.
Oh, Los Hermanos is great food.
Yeah. So it would be.
No. Billy, it is not the old Smooths. Smooths is down on the other end of Fort Campbell Boulevard, close to where Eagles of War used to be at, right there. So that is where, it's right in there. Yeah.
Here, I wonder if I can park in here. Let's see. Nope. All right, there you go. Yeah, be careful at these sketchy lounges. I'm sorry. They're sketchy. I'm sorry. It's a sketch. You got a sketch place. Don't have a sketch place. Don't do it. Don't do it. All right.
Breaking news out of Clarksville this morning. A man was shot in the chest, had to be flown to a hospital in Nashville. Our partners at Dash 10 Media report that the shooting happened at Lyrics Lounge. That's on Fort Campbell Boulevard. We have reached out to Clarksville police trying to get more details about the shooting, possible suspects, and, of course, the victims.
Tomorrow we'll cover this 2007 stabbing death of Clarksville. That it remains a mystery. Yeah. There's the guy. We'll get into that tomorrow. 19 recognized at Montgomery County Recovery Court graduation. That's pretty cool. We got it. This is a pretty cool system. Check this out.
Into more local news, Montgomery County's Recovery Court is celebrating 19 recovery.
That's right. The comedy place is going in Smooths.
Yeah.
Right. Smooths.
Recovery graduates this week. They held the ceremony in their honor. Well, together they accomplished nearly 8,000 sober days and completed roughly 700 hours of community service. Well, the program is offered through the courts for those involved in the criminal justice system with alcohol and or other drug offenses. Now, participants in the program includes supervision, assistance, assessing treatment, and withdrawn placement to help participants successfully recover from addiction.
You know how they have the steering wheels where you have to blow into them?
Mm-hmm.
Do you see what they're doing? They're blowing up balloons, keeping them in their car, going into the bars, having their fun, do whatever they got to do, the club. Then when they get in their car, they untie the balloon and push the air into the blower.
That's awesome.
No!
God loves human ingenuity.
No, that's terrible. That's horrible.
Hats off. When you're
Don't do that.
When you're going to get out of something, go big or go home, right?
Man.
Go big or go home. Because, you know what? Fight the man. Fight the man, all right?
That's crazy.
I love it. That's hilarious.
Oh, boy. All right. Let's see what else we got here. All right. The Animal Care and Control urges owners to prevent lost pets. Yes, I agree. Don't lose your pets. Okay. All right. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Boom. And, yeah, definitely share this. Thanks for the comments. Tonight, we got Old Dave's Brewhouse.
Old Dave's Brewhouse.
That's right. 2088 Lowe's Drives, right next to the China King Buffet. So let's see. Yeah, we get started around 7. Get there a little bit early so you can secure a table. Order the wings. I had the wings. I really enjoyed the spicy wings.
I told you.
That was good.
They're good.
That was good. What's the other flavor that I should try now?
If you like teriyaki, that's good too.
Yeah.
But if you like the dry rub, that's also excellent.
I love dry rub. Okay, I'm getting the dry rub next time.
Dry rub's good. It's good.
Pretzels, all the good stuff with the chips and salsa. Here, let's take a look at what we're going to be doing tonight. Let's play a little Old Dave's Brewhouse trivia.
Let's do it. Woo. Best place in town. Come out and see me.
Yo. And the one guy was what was it? Snake Eater? Was bragging about the Snake Eater.
Snake Eater.
Yeah. The Snake Eater.
The Snake Eater.
And that's a brew.
That is an IPA.
An IPA, yeah. He was loving on it. The guy that was when you first walk in, him and his wife were sitting there.
Definitely.
Yeah, he was bragging about the Snake Eater IPA. Okay, here we go.
It has begun.
Okay. All right, this is gonna be a sports category. All right, and I would pick this man for my fantasy football if we did fantasy football back in his time. Right. Who do you pick first round? Dick Felt. It's a great name.
It's a rough one.
Dick Felt for the Boston Patriots.
Mama did not love him.
I'm not trying to chill. I'm trying to get my... All right, here we go. Oh, Billy Toombs loves a good IPA. Yo, Billy, tonight, 7 o'clock. Oh, and Billy, if you come out tonight, you're going to obviously get 5 for 5 in the sports round. Because this is my little gift for tonight's trivia players. All right, from their nickname, I need you to name the famous pro athlete. I'm going to give you the nickname and what sport they play.
Okay.
Good luck. First one. The glove. NBA. Maybe somebody in the comments can help you out as well. The glove.
No glove, no love.
His son now plays in the NBA. His nickname is The Mitten.
LeBron James?
That is incorrect. Gary Payton.
Gary Payton. There we go.
The glove. Good defenseman right there. Gary Payton. Yeah, his son is on the Golden State Warriors, and he's the Mitten.
Oh.
Yeah, how nice. Charlie Hustle. Major League Baseball. I'll tell you what, he's one of the greatest hitters, if not the greatest hitter of all time, yet he will never be in the Hall of Fame.
Pete Rose?
Boom. Nailed it. I don't know about all that.
Man, it's just because that's dumb. You know, human nature, we're going to do stupid stuff. For him not to be in the Hall of Fame is ridiculous.
Like, he didn't... The argument that stands out for me is, okay, he got caught. Nobody was hurt.
No.
He paid his fines, got in trouble. Never did it as a player. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The gambling stuff was him as a coach. So make sure he never goes into the Hall of Fame as a coach.
But didn't he bet on his own team, though?
Yes, as a coach.
Yeah.
But not as a player.
Yeah, he never bet on him to lose. He always bet on him to win.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay. So now if he was betting on them to lose and hedging himself,
yeah.
Okay, that's a different story.
And guess what? Now he can do it on his phone and it's all legal.
It's all legal.
Right.
Yeah. Stupidity right there.
Crypto. He should have got crypto. He should have bought Bitcoin in 1985. All right, for this one, it's a pro boxer. His nickname is The Real Deal. I'll tell you what. If you say his name, he may not be able to hear it so well out of his ear.
Can't tell you. Don't know.
Evander Holyfield.
Evander
The Real Deal Holyfield. This guy was a beast.
That's right.
He was a beast, this guy. Boy, was he good. He got the belts. Okay, remember when Tyson lost to Douglas?
Yeah.
Douglas got all the belts in Tokyo, right? Well, Douglas then went up against Holyfield. Holyfield goes, no, give me those belts. Then, yeah, he was champ for quite some time. He lost one of them, though, to a guy by the name of Michael Moore. Lefty, a southpaw. Threw him off a little bit. So Michael Moore had a belt. But guess who Michael Moore faced and lost it to? Big George Foreman. Old man George Foreman. So good. I miss heavyweight boxing when it was good.
Absolutely.
All right, so this is Cujo from the NHL.
Christy would know.
Yep, she would. Yep. Well, his first name is Curtis. His last name's Joseph. So that's why they call him Cujo.
Cujo.
Right, Cujo. Great goaltender.
That makes sense.
Absolutely. All right, NFL. Joe Cool. Ooh.
Joe Namath?
I would say that's Broadway, Joe. What's some other Joes?
Joe Montana?
We're looking for Joe Burrow.
You know I don't watch football.
And Joe Montana.
Joe Montana.
Boom. Got it. Both Joe Cool. Come on, you guys can't come up with better. You know what I mean? All right, there you go. Well, hey, there's your freebies. That's right, Old Abe's Brewhouse Trivia Night.
Come on out to Old Abe's tonight. Hang out with me and Joe.
Party with a purpose. And I'm going to get the dry rub tonight.
Dry rub.
That sounds so... I'm so hungry. So hungry. Yeah, we'll see you there tonight. Tuesday at 7 o'clock. Absolutely. Love the 18. Always. Hey, make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Thanks for being a part of today's conversation. Oh, a lot of craziness out there.
Tons.
Even at the local level. So that's why in the mornings it's our job to help expose it. Get it out there. Put it out there. Try our best not to lie to you. Not intentionally, anyway. But yeah, we got to write back what is wrong and then move along to the next problem. And then write back what is wrong there and then move along to the next problem. So, Jared, I appreciate you coming in here today, explaining some crypto to me. I learned.
All day long, Joe.
I learned I should sell what I bought way too late.
That's right. Don't buy that now. Don't buy it.
Damn. I was so hoping. But hey, that's all right. I know who to invest in. Hey, thanks for allowing us, enabling us to have a conversation. I'm Joe Padula. Oh, yeah.
And I'm Jared Stover.
And this was the local news you needed to know. Absolutely.